Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this. This is a Lithonia lighting contractor select LED emergency light with adjustable optics. It takes a nickel cadmium battery and is Lithonia lighting basics tin. So, I'm just reading off the back since it's the same. As you can see, there's the unit itself. It says direct wire circuit. So you have to wire it directly, of course. It says 1 watt, 2 lamps, dual voltage, 120 or 277. And it says 2-year warranty, so that's pretty good. But I did get it at the restore, as you can see, for $10, so that warranty probably doesn't apply. It says same thing here, same thing here, same thing here, same thing here. And the same thing. As you can see on the back, talks about the 2-year warranty. Although as you can see, it shows the date code of November 11, 2020. So that 2-year warranty is probably already in the past. Talks about the warranty, cautions, wall mount, damp location, so it can be used in the bathroom. Shows the radius, as you can see, of the light that can spread out in the illuminated area when the power goes out. And $10 for one of these is a really good deal. When they say something like LED emergency light, they'll go, oh, emergency. Yep, here it is for $30. So $10 is definitely pretty good. They have 2 of these, but I'll see how this one is. So it's brand new. I took off the tapes. It literally had brand new tapes on the side here and here. So go ahead and open it. And it opens like this. It's kind of strange, but I guess that's how it is. It's easy to get it out. So you can open it. There's the whole box. So here's the unit itself. Nothing much in the box. So we can set that aside. Let's fold it back up. Shunk. Set that off to the side here. And here is the unit itself. It's not perfectly white. It does have kind of a yellow tint. It doesn't tell really the color of it at all on the box. It only shows just a white light, basically. Except this is kind of a yellower, and this is kind of a whiter. So, I don't know, but I guess we got the yellower type. So it comes with instructions here. You can go ahead and just open it, or not. Oh, there we go. Well, here are the instructions. Comes with mounting hardware and wiring caps. So pretty good. Ooh, installation instructions. So it says installation instructions for Lithonia lighting EU2C models. Guessing 2C means 2 of those lights. Comes with another thing about warnings. We don't really need that. Wow, this is quite the manual. Oh, wow. Shows how it's literally all wired up. It's pretty good. Shows a wiring diagram. How to actually connect it all together. Battery connector. I'm guessing you have to open this and then connect up the battery, because if the battery was connected, it might just kind of be constant draw on it, even though it's dead. Might hurt the battery. So I'll go ahead and put this away. Off to the side. And here is our unit herself. Lithonia lighting. Man, this is bringing back so many memories of just me pushing those buttons. So, as you can see, it says remove after installation. So, oh, wow. That is just amazing. And then we'll do this one. Whoa. So here's the unit. Has a test button, AC on. Here on the back, you can see it has just simple wires. It says 277 volt, 120 volt in the common. So basically, you take this common, wire it up to the source, and then you can either take the red or the black wire and wire it up. Very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. It does say you have to connect up the battery, so we might have to do that. To get a screwdriver. What's this one right here? See if I can pop up these clips. There we go. Nice. Got that one. And it's disconnected. So here is our unit. So you can see it's got here's the battery terminals, and look, it is disconnected like it showed in the instructions. So you have to connect it up. I don't know if this is gonna work. I guess the battery has no juice. So that's connected. And look at this. This is so cool. See the circuit board? This goes directly onto this. So I'm guessing you kind of just wire this up, mount it with all the mounting things, and then you just put the unit on it, which is very cool. And the wires go over here, which I don't really like that much, but I guess that's just how it is. So we got our battery connected. It has no juice, of course. As you can see, it has the NCAD battery, and it is 3.6 volts. Looks like it's just 3 AA's all attached together. So we'll go ahead and put on the cover. Let's see, which way does it go? Careful not to get crunch any wires in there. Is that going on there? There you go. We're just going to wire it up to a cord, not an actual electrical box. So that side is bulging a bit. I have to figure out what it's causing that, but it's in there. It's connected. So here we have our wires. Go ahead and pull these out. So we have the 120 volt, common, and 277. So go ahead and open our little bag. And then here, we can just cap off the 277 because we just don't need that. Since we don't run off of 277 volts. Here we got our cord, nice and long because I want to put this above my door. So, take our cord, straighten it out. And then I'm going to see which one is the plus or minus. As you can see, the bigger one is the plus, this one is the minus. So we can go ahead, the white wire is the plus, the black is the minus. That's what I like to call it, at least. So we're gonna check with our multimeter. We're just gonna put one connection up to one wire, test which prong it is. As you can see, it's a bigger one. So this wire on the right here goes to this one. So we can wire it up to the white, as you can see. And we'll put on our cap. Push it on there, good. This is completely unplugged. And we put the black one, always make sure it's twisted all the way, like this. And then we can put on our cap. Nice. So now we got it all wired up, and it just occurred to me that this thing takes like 24 hours to charge. So we might not see it light up, but we might see it light up dimly. So we'll go ahead and turn off the lights. And we'll plug it in. Oh no. I'm missing my power cord. Oh no, we'll pause the video for a quick second as I go get my power cord. Okay, we got a power cord, and with the multimeter, just basically it's checking for a short. Just in case that wasn't clear to begin with. So we got it, check our connections, make sure they're nice and tight, always. Here is our 277, so we don't need that. Guessing when it's on a box or a wall, the wires are kind of put away, but we're just going to go with this. So go ahead and plug it in. I don't think it's going to do anything. Ooh, wait, look at that. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn off the lights here. And as you can see, we got a super ultra bright green indicator light. What is this? This is the brightest indicator light in the world. Well, it lights up the area pretty good. So, ooh, look at that. Lights up pretty good. I don't know if that's the battery or the AC, so we'll go ahead and... Ah! Wow, it is charged. It just needed a boost. Look at this. Wow. This is not even plugged in. That is so cool. And as you can see, even though these lenses here, the corners aren't even lit up, and they, for some reason, didn't even put lights on the corners, for some reason. I think it's make it a bit more directional, but that's with all of them. As I noticed with my testings over the years. We'll go ahead and turn off the lights. Turn off the lights. And then as you can see, wow, this is so bright. Look at that. And then you can angle them any way you want. So you can twist them around. I guess this is what you mostly see. Kind of like this. Boom. Not angled around like that. So just keep it directional. So you can angle them any way you want. It is super duper bright. So we'll go ahead, turn back on the lights so you can see the angling system. I mean, it's meant to be angled and kind of just stayed there, so it's not the bestest thing. And then we'll go ahead and plug it back in. So the power just went out and now it's about to come back on. Look at that. Just comes back on. Test. You know when I test some of these, the batteries are so worn out, the lights just go boo. And then just die. Yeah, that is just so cool. And then when I plug it in, it does like a little blink. Like, oh, power's on. Power's on. And then it goes out. Power goes out. Lights up. Power goes on. Out. On. Yeah, that is just so cool. $10? This is great. I'll be able to see in the dark if the power goes out. We need these like all around the house. Look at that. It blinks a bit sometimes. That is just so cool. Back then they had incandescent one of these that took a ginormous 12 or 6 volt lead acid battery, but now they usually took halogen lamps, but now they got the LED ones, which are way more better, but kind of like the halogen. But LED is obviously better. So I really hope you enjoyed this video of this Lithonia lighting LED emergency light with adjustable optics. And thanks for watching. That is so cool how it's pre-charged. Yeah, definitely good thing that got that battery disconnected and then you have to open and connect it because it wouldn't. It's pre-charged. Wow, that is just so cool. Lights up the area so great. Oh, yes. Boom. Test it. Nice.